And I shouldn't have rushed because I forgot to label. So now all I know is they melons, watermelons, papayas, Crenshaw melons, and honeydew melons. Well, what is what? I have no idea. We will see when it grows. Our potato, this is our second or the third set of potatoes, and it's still going. We just put dirt on this, so it still got a ways to go to keep growing. I'm going to stop fertilizing this one and start watering it. I guess it's starting to die back because I'm starting to see little bitty flowers come to the top of some of these plants, and still got a little bit more dying to do before I touch it. This is supposed to be potatoes. Hope it ain't just a pot full of dirt. And here we got a lot of pretty sweet potato leaves coming. So hopefully they still growing. They growing and doing what they supposed to do down in there. Tomatoes look like it's about coming to its end. Nope. This thing look like it's still growing and gonna give another harvest. For as long as they grow, it's for as long as I'll be picking them. And so this bed right here had nothing in it, and we put the corn in it, but because I was scared of all of this dirt going bad, I took the corn out and put it in a smaller container. And I have 2 more that I'm going to fill with those corn stalks and put them by each other to see if they are going to keep growing or are they going to die off. I don't know what they're going to do at this point, but we'll see. And so I have some corn in my nursery, so I put that in here. And I'm going to do a succession tomorrow. I'm tired today. I didn't do it. So I have beans in here and peas and cucumbers. So hopefully now this bed can be okay. You know, it'll grow. Tomatoes still doing their thing. I'm so glad it didn't rain because I had trimmed this a couple of days ago. Hopefully it's dried out now where it won't get water into the stalk like this one did some time ago. These little tomatoes don't grow that fast on here at all, but I ain't gonna mess with them. I don't know what's wrong with this plant. I think it got water in it when I trimmed it the last time, so I might hurt it. My poor Petri gone on doing this little thing, coming on up there. She's still growing. The apple's still getting taller, heck, but she don't have no leaves. She's dying back. I'm gonna have to do some research on what to do to help her out. I don't know if I got her too in the sun, like too direct of sun, but my pear tree love it over here. Apple tree don't. And we got all kind of little bell peppers. I just repotted this stuff, so I'm gonna have to find homes for it. I think I'm gonna make a bell pepper box so I can shade it out for them. And all my peppers I'll put over there. Put a couple of cucumbers with them. I broke my baby trying to put a trellis around her to have something to climb up. And I bent her arm. And she got one flower down in there. There's 2 plants in here though. We got 1 flower down there. I hid that salad bowl because salad's supposed to grow in the shade. I don't know if it's going to survive or not, but we'll see. Beans. It looked like it broke, but it still look like it's still growing. I left a cantaloupe along one time and didn't throw it away and then healed itself, so I'm going to see if this going to heal itself. Okay, I'm doing too much. When I be over here in the daytime, I don't be paying attention. Like, I was sweeping today, and I think I broke this baby too. The cats ain't gonna have to do it. I'm doing all the damage. Hopefully it heals itself. And blackberries, I'm gonna have to research like how they come back and stuff. I guess that's new stalks coming in there. That would be good. It'll be good for him. I don't know if we're gonna get some off the fall, but we should get some next spring. My grandson loved these. He ate them all, honey. And I'm gonna need to check and make sure that my blueberry ain't getting no disease. I see red speckled leaves coming on there just like I did for the beets. Saw a strawberry bed. My baby love berries. Strawberries, so Mama's trying to do something so she could just come get her little fill every day. We repotted the key lime, and it looked like it gave me a couple of new babies already. And then I repotted the Meyer lemon, and it done grew up some more. And all of these is melons that we gonna have to find a bigger pot for. And our strawberry shortcake, I'm gonna have to figure out how to tend to this to take care of it. I don't know what these little flower things growing up are, if I'm supposed to mess with them or not. So that's why I ain't even take them off. That's why I ain't even take them out, because I don't know what they are. That artichoke, I had to cut it down. She was doing bad, and I covered her up for about 3 weeks. And see, the ones that weren't doing so good died off, and I mean, I had to cut her down. She coming back now. She only had like 2 or 3 leaves. Still my babies. I'm trying to get these babies out the nursery. I repotted that mint over there. I don't know what's wrong with that mint. The root was up around the top part. That probably was the problem. It couldn't keep no moisture. So I repotted it, so hopefully she do better. Some of these plants I found just growing in the wild, in the middle of stuff. And so that's why I can't get to this stuff, because I keep finding stuff out there that I have to keep potting. I gave a lot of stuff away today to Miss Trevor to take to her friend, her sister, and her sister's friend, to help me get rid of some of these babies. I have to come over here tomorrow, and I guess I get on the pumpkins and the okra and get them home. And then we got some bell peppers that I need to put in a little thing. But yeah, God has been good to me, and this garden has really been helping me see things in a positive light. And I swear, stuff be dying left and right over here. You get a little bit of discouragement, but you see so much of God, like you just, this is like, okay, I start over. All right, I know what I messed up on that. Okay, I don't know what I messed up. Let me look up it. But I was depressed and hurt in my heart. I didn't know how to come out of that. And I asked the Lord for a way out, and gave me like an idea to start a garden. And I started a garden, and he started talking to me and explaining what I was going through and why I had to go through it, and still more that I had to go through. But at any rate, I like doing this, and I'll be always doing this. I have my grandbabies. I messed up, so they used to be over here. They'll be back, and they run through here while I'm working on the garden. As you can see, the little maze, I kind of did it like to have little spots for them to go around. They run all up through here, chasing each other to the front, to the back. And then they go in the back, and they grab them a little snack, and they play. I thank God for this. My children like it too. I thank God. I didn't think I could do nothing like this, but I have. Yep. I don't know what this is, but it's pretty. Coming up. These, I'm glad about these. These are so pretty. I got them for Kayla. And Jayla. Jayla didn't come to plant no flowers, but she was supposed to. So I got her and Kayla like all kind of exotic little flowers so they can plant flowers while I was doing food. Nevertheless, she came a couple of times in the garden and played around. She comes. Find me in the garden. All right. Bye-bye.